Okay, so I wanted to do a little video kind of sharing our first/second week of school and kind of show you one thing we've added and a little bit of Benn. So that's the plan for this video. So the first thing I want to share is Benn's work. I'm definitely a proud mama. But what's really significant for Benn is he has never really tried to write. Just never interested. We've always had materials around. I've always tried to encourage him. Not gonna have it. So I had some stuff in his notebook and he did his work. So the very first thing he ever did was write this little bee, and he just kind of scribbled it. Then the next thing he did was this. So we got a little better. And then here he was doing big line, little line, because that's how we learn it. And all on his own, unassisted. We even got a coloring page from him. And then on the very last day, he did it all by himself on Friday. So he said big line, little line. And here we do handwriting without tears. So this is magic C in a line. And we didn't talk about this one too much because I just wanted him to do something. But I'm beyond excited for this little boy. I'm gonna have to print quite a few more of these. So very, very excited for him. He's got a little portfolio, which I'm gonna have to read some of this out, but or maybe I'll keep all of that and we'll read out some other stuff. But overall, very, very excited for Benn. He was even upset when we did our hymn study. He didn't have a worksheet, so I had to go print that for him. So he just wants to be one of the big kids, which surprises me beyond belief because he won't be 4 until November. So I really wasn't planning on doing much of anything with him except letting him play with more educational toys and maybe some purposeful manipulative stuff. But and then I will have a special time for him when we get to our regular day, but that was kind of it. So that's my Benn update. So right now we are still just doing tea time and everybody's doing their math. Cole's math's not in, but we're doing his Rod and Staff Kinder book, which we hadn't planned on doing per se this year because he's gonna have a real language arts book. So we'll see. Because his language arts is actually going to be his reading, so it's a combo. So anyway, overall, we are doing well with our tea time. One of the things we have changed is instead of doing hymn and classical music, we kind of throw classical music in whenever we want, and we throw hymn in whenever we really can. We pretty much try to get to everything each day, but sometimes our CC review takes longer, and so I really am trying to keep it to less than an hour, and so sometimes we don't get to our hymn study. So that's okay, because we're going to do it for the whole month. For our flashcards, we aren't necessarily doing everybody's flashcards like I wanted, but we are all focusing on Benn's letter, and I have them all do on the little, it's like that little board, I don't have it right now, but it has like the little magnetic pen, and they all have to do that. And we do Benn's letter, so we just said big line, little line. And then Abby has flashcards for her math, so I do those with her before I close out her day. And then Drew will be doing a multiplication wheel, which I put in his notebook. So here's the big change that we added. And now this is from letslearnkids.com. And it's their A to C virtues and habits. So for our character, we were going to do some other things, but we have decided not to do those other things, and we are going to do this. One thing I love about this is it has a book list, and most of these books I already own. Wonderful, love that. And basically you have a character for A through Z. First one was appreciative, and the book was Corduroy. Already had it, loved it. She makes this very simple and easy. Here is the page that is for me. And it has a definition, a couple questions, and some ways to apply it. I love it. It's super simple, super easy, covers our week. She also, if you email her, will send you Bible verses to go along with it. So we are going to be incorporating this with our Bible memory verse. And now this is going to be our Bible, our family Bible memory verse. For Bible verses, we will still be adding Benn's in, because Benn's is kind of simple. And my goal is that as he gets more engaged, I guess is a good word, that he will start to at least repeat after me and say it. So Benn will have his, Abby will have our GAs, Drew will have his, which goes with his curriculum, and then this will be our family one. So lots of verses, but can't have enough. So that's pretty much it. We are not necessarily doing a chapter book right now. Drew is doing the Imagination Station chapter book, and it's a little bit longer book than he's used to. So I'm kind of letting him read that out loud to us, and so the kids aren't completely hearing it, but usually I'll pick some kind of book from our morning box. So overall it's going well. I don't think we're ready for like a full chapter book for them to sit and listen and be quiet. We're still kind of getting adjusted to tea time. Oh, one of the things I forgot to add, I haven't cut these out yet, is this A to Z Virtues has these little banners. So I'm going to hang these up somewhere. Haven't decided where. And the other thing we're going to add is, this is 1+1+1's calendar connections. And I'll have to show it later because I haven't put it up yet. A pocket notebook I got from Target's Dollar Spot, and I sewed it and made a mini calendar. And these I got off her when 1+1+1 had a sale. And these are her ebooks that I just made smaller. These were 1 page. But basically, this picture right here is what's going to be on my calendar, my little mini calendar, and then this is what I read. This is kind of our supplement for science, because we don't really do a true science because we use classical conversations. And we just chose not to do a family science. But I love these because they cover things like carnivorous plants, bees, birds, and this is just enough information. This is written on a 3rd to 5th grade level, so it's a little bit above my little guys, but that's okay. Fruits and veggies. This one is the botany one, and so I figured it would be perfect kind of with Cece going into botany. I haven't put them in date order, I guess, but they do tend to build upon each other. I know they seem kind of random, but she does a really good job of her order, and I really like it. So that's our other new thing we're going to do. So that is our week 1 update. So kind of what happened is that week 1 really became, I didn't really get to do a lot for the week 1. So we added, kind of rolled over A into the 2nd week. And so we just finished A, and now we kind of have figured out what Benn's going to do. So if I can keep his alphabet rotating, I think we'll keep everything rotating. Cece keeps rotating. And so we are starting week 3 on Monday, letter B, and we're pushing through, and I'm looking forward to getting the rest of our curriculum, and we're probably not going to start to probably mid-September-ish. We'll see. So we are really looking forward to it. And the other thing we've added is chores, and they're doing well with that, and we're getting there. We're getting to a point where they know what's expected of him, and now we're getting quicker and more efficient. Some of the chores I just haven't given my kids because I want them to do it the right way, and if they can't do it the right way, then I don't want to waste my time. Like, I want to teach them right. And so we're still in the, I call it the training process of getting them into a habit of chores. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is our update for week 1/2, which is now going to be end of 1 because we redid 1. So I hope and pray everyone is having a good start to school. Cece, we just finished our 2nd week, and it went really, really well. I was very impressed because I have Fisher with me, and so he's a 3-month-old little baby, and he's doing absolutely amazing, just trying to tweak it and make it all work, and I have great moms in my room, so I'm very, very blessed and thankful. So I hope everyone has a good week. We are going into week 3. Yeah, week 3 is Thursday. So I'll update you guys probably in a couple weeks. Thanks. Have a great day.